Hey there, I like your hair. Ow. How's everybody doing today? Ugh, hopefully better than me. No. I don't have too much to complain about. But my freaking laptop, broke. I went to boot it up today, and there was a giant streak across the screen. It was like, the screen was shattered, and I was like, how the hell did this happen? So I called up Best Buy. I said, hey, bought this about a year and a half ago. Is it under warranty? And of course it isn't. So I drive up there. It's pouring down rain. The whole drive there, just obnoxious amounts of rain, the kind of rainfall that makes you a little bit nervous to drive in. So I finally get to Best Buy and go to the Geek Squad, and they're like, well, you need to have an appointment. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, if I just drove here in a monsoon only to be told that I had to have an appointment, I'm going to be pissed. And I was like, okay, well, when is the next available appointment? And they look and they're like, well, we actually have an opening at 4 p.m. The little person was being all uppity to me for some reason. And it was 3:30. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do the 4. So I no, before you say I tried, I tried to call. I got put on hold for 20 minutes. And then I got forwarded to somebody overseas, and they didn't know how to help me. So I tried calling the store to see. They told me, or I mean, it was, so I was like, you know what? I'm obviously going to have to go in person to send the laptop away for repairs anyway. So I might as well just drive there. So I drove there. And, all that stuff happened. But the Geek Squad actually ended up being really nice. They're like, yeah, so we're going to send it out, blah, blah, blah. But, it's just what the hell? What the hell? How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. So there's tea that we are going to be taking a look at. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I have my own tea in addition to the tea that has already been spilling this afternoon. So if you are not caught up, let me catch you up real quick. So earlier today, Alexis posted on her TikTok account that she was no longer friends with Amberlynn. She didn't want anything to do with Amber. She didn't feel like she was being put first. She thought that Amber was choosing Tommy over her, and she didn't really like the relationship that she and Tommy have. So she said, enough. If this is what you want, if this is what you want to pick, I'm not supporting it. So you can kiss our friendship goodbye. So that's exactly what Alexis did. Oh, by the way, look at my t-shirt. It's my Streamlabs t-shirt. Oh, it's green, so it kind of fades out. Aww. So the software that I use to stream, it gives me this little account, and then I hit milestones and I accumulate points. So after I got 1,000 points, they're like, you can redeem your 1,000 points for a free Streamlabs t-shirt. And I got my Streamlabs t-shirt. It's the little things. But anyway, Alexis is done with Amber. Doesn't want anything to do with her. She says, you know what? If you want to go and be with that girl and, put up with all that toxicity, go ahead. I'm not supporting it. I will tell y'all right now. So the reason why we know all this is because Alexis posted all of this on her TikTok. We're going to go ahead and look about everything that she has had to say. I have not seen any of the comments, but I have just seen on Twitter that she is responding to people, and she is kind of keeping a correspondence going with some people that have questions. So the tea that I was referring to just a second ago is before all of this happened this morning, I was contacted by Alexis last night. Now, as you all know, I did not stream yesterday, but I was contacted directly by Alexis. I'll pull up what she had to say, and we'll take a little looky look. But Alexis, I didn't really understand why she reached out to me, in all honesty. But, hold on, let me get rid of some of these. Oh my gosh, what is this? I'm trying to pull up my freaking DMs. So I don't really know why Alexis messaged me. So I was just kind of like, hey, no, she said, I'm ending my friendship with Amberlynn. And the first thing that kind of went through my mind was, okay, like they're obviously trying to mess with me. This is Amberlynn's best friend. So they're obviously trying to set me up. This is a trap. They're trying to pull one over on me, whatever. So I was just kind of like talking to her very like kind of arm's distance. I didn't really know what to make of this. But she messages me, I'm ending my friendship with Amberlynn. I say, oh, why? She says, take a guess. And I don't know. I was like, she was talking shit on you. I don't know. So she said, no, she never really did that. And she said, I'm not going to sit here and watch her be in an abusive relationship with a shitty human being. I refuse. So Alexis has some opinions on Tommy. Now, we all know what kind of dynamic Tommy and Amberlynn have. I know that Amberlynn went live yesterday, and I know that she said all this stuff like, oh, they only took those kind of pictures so that they could make money. Did I not call that shit? I called that shit from 1,000 miles away. I said, you know what she's going to try to do? She's going to say, oh, well, we weren't taking those kind of pictures for like blog purposes. We were taking them to make money. Called that 1,000 miles away. And then we had the whole discourse about, well, if she makes money, she's going to lose her disability because she can only make like $600 a month or whatever. So I knew that this was going to be it. So yesterday was Amberlynn's attempt at trying to get the audience to be on board with Tommy. She's not actually into the whole feeding stuff. No. The only reason why they did that was for financial gain. I knew that would be their out because that's really the only way that you could rationalize those kind of pictures. So I asked her, so are you talking about Emily? And I said, that's probably for the best. You wouldn't be a good friend if you supported that kind of friend relationship. And I know y'all hate Alexis. I know that you think that she's annoying, henchman, whatever. But hey, she's spilling some tea. She's spilling some tea. So she was just like, I care about Amberlynn or whatever, but I don't care now. If she's going to pick Tommy over me, then I don't care about her. And I was just like, well, I mean, that's probably for the best, because if you did support Amberlynn and her relationship, you wouldn't be a good friend to her. So in a way, you're kind of being a good friend, like question mark. And she goes on to say, I'm willing to speak more if you want to coordinate something. At this point, I kind of think that she wanted to come on stream with me, similar to what Erica and Brittany did. I think she wanted to come on here and do a tell-all and everything. I mean, she sent this to me last night at like midnight. So obviously I wasn't going to go live at midnight. But I also didn't really know how I felt about entertaining the idea of having Alexis on here to talk. But I just said, are you sure that's what you want to do? Because at this point, I don't know. Was Alexis just having a tiff? Was she just kind of having a temper tantrum? Was she just pissed off at Amberlynn? But then tomorrow she would be like, no, we're best friends again. So I was like, just understand, if you come on my channel and you say things, there's no going back, because she's going to hate your guts for not only reaching out to me, she's going to hate your guts for talking about the woman that she loves. And I just basically told her, I mean, right now is the point of no return. If you want to do this, by all means, but just know. So she goes on to say, I don't really give a shit. She doesn't care about me. She just wants people that are up her ass and defend her poor decisions and behavior. She's willing to come to my state to see Emily, but she has never once made an effort to come to see me. She doesn't love me the way that she says she does. See, now this is where it gets a little bit hairy for me. The whole, she's willing to come and visit Emily, but she won't come to visit me. So I was kind of thinking, I don't know, are you guys in love? This doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's different levels of friendships and everything, but saying something like this, it almost takes it above the level of being platonic, in my opinion. But I don't know. She goes on to say, I'm not going to sit here and be her lapdog anymore, which kind of has been the running joke about Alexis over the past week. She's the henchman. She's Amberlnn'S demon pig. She is her lapdog. She'll do her bidding for her. Amberlynn apparently also disclosed to Alexis that she said that she was going to marry Emily, and there really wasn't a point in continuing their friendship. She said that she tried to give Emily a chance, but she's an awful person and treats Amberlynn like shit. And if Amberlynn wants to be with someone like that, by all means, be with someone like that. But Alexis said that she does not want to be around to support that kind of relationship. Regarding the whole thing about Amberlynn going to Wisconsin to visit Emily, but not Alexis, I just said, well, I mean, she's not going to go to Wisconsin to visit a friend. You know what I mean? She's not going to go to Wisconsin. She's not going to put herself through all of those physical ailments and the stress of getting on an airplane and all that just to go see a friend. But if it's to go move in with her future wife, now that's a different story. Similar to what Shantal does. Do we think that Shantal would get on a plane and fly across the world to have, I don't know, a vacation with Pete's? No. But would Shantal fly across the world to live with a bum that she met on Tinder to pay his rent that'll claim her as his wife? Absolutely. So kind of the same thing here. Amber will go to Wisconsin if it's to get married, get engaged, be with the love of her life, whatever. But if it's just to visit a friend, you can come and visit me. Well, in my eyes, that means I'm not as important. So, and then I asked her, so I mean, what is the point of us talking? What are you hoping to accomplish by talking to me? And she says, I just want to get Emily the F away from Amber. That's it. And then I asked her, well, how would talking with me accomplish that? How would having a conversation with me get Emily and Amberlynn to break up? And she said that it has taken a toll. Everything that has come out about Emily and Amberlynn over the past week has driven a wedge between them. So all of the videos, all of the posts, all of the videos, all of the, everything that has been going on lately, it has taken a toll on their relationship, if you can even call it that. And it's kind of driven a wedge between them. So I think that they're kind of on thin ice at this point. And I guess Alexis thinks if the tea keeps ramping up and the fire keeps getting bigger and bigger, there's a chance at getting Amberlynn away from this girl. Remember the golden rule of Girl World, though. Amberlynn and Shantal do not leave their partners. They do not break up with people. under any circumstance, they do not end relationships. You can cheat on them. You can call them names. You can do all sorts of horrible things to them that to other people would be obvious, immediate grounds for termination in a relationship. But when it comes to the girls, they don't end relationships. So if this relationship between this feeding woman and Amberlynn is going to end, it's going to be done on Emily's accord. Same exact thing with Shantal. Salah has to end that relationship. So she basically suggested here, you know, if all of this continues, if this kind of shit doesn't end, then Emily's probably going to break things off. She's not good to her. And I said, well, you know, how is she not good to her? Is she like, you know, trying to say the feeding stuff? Is she just disrespectful, whatever? And Alexis basically went on to say that she's rough with Amber. I don't exactly know what that means, but apparently she's kind of physical with Amber. I don't know if that's like roughhousing, playing around with her. We know that Emily enjoys being laid on. So perhaps she enjoys like the physical aspects of kind of tussling around with Amber. I don't really know what this means, but she said that I saw on FaceTime when they were together, she tells her she'll call and then she won't. I mean, this comment right here is kind of eye roll worthy. I mean, like if we're talking about disrespect and abuse and like people being bad partners, I mean, she said that she was gonna call her, but then she didn't. I don't know. That was just part of this that was a little bit funny to me. But she also said that Colleen says pretty manipulative things. She says pretty dark things. She said to Amber at one point that she feels like she doesn't want to be here anymore so that she can be with her late partner. That's pretty that's pretty dark. She said that she no longer wants to be here. She wants to be in the afterlife, something along the lines of that. She makes Amberlynn feel awful for anything and everything. I'm so sick and so sad. Can't take it anymore. And I said, you know, I mean, she wants to move on to the afterlife to be with her late partner, but it seems like she moved on pretty quickly. So how torn up are you? So Amberlynn just basically said that, or sorry, Alexis said that Amberlynn isn't paying attention to the red flags. She has her stupid rose-colored glasses on. And I asked her, I asked her straight up about the feeding stuff. I was like, you know, is that going on? And she just said, that's a loaded question. I wish you knew what I knew. That just isn't my business. See, it's just like, I didn't really know what she was trying to accomplish with me. It's like she wants to come and spill tea to me and she wants to talk to me, but then I ask questions and she's like, well, that isn't my business. I mean, contacting me in general and saying any of this, like, really isn't my business. But I just basically said, I mean, you know, I don't even know if I need the specifics. I already know who she is, and she goes after vulnerable women. She said, bingo. It just makes me sad. I don't care if she exiles me for talking to you, but please help me get Emily away from her. So at the end of the day, it seems like Alexis, in some strange way, is interested in getting Amberlynn away from this girl. But to do that, she has to go full kamikaze on their friendship. She went on to say basically that she blocked Amberlynn on everything. She saw that Amberlynn, this is like where it gets really dramatic, but she said that she was at a club last night and she saw Amberlynn go live. And after she saw Amberlynn live, drinking buzz balls, having a good time, laughing, declaring her love for Tommy, she said that she broke down in the club crying. And then she just basically said a lot of what she already said at the end here. She says, I just have to accept she didn't value me the way I valued her. I don't know if I can really wrap my head around the type of friendship that these two have. It's very strange. Like, it almost seems like unrequited love. I don't know. Not her crying in the club. She was crying in the club. I don't know. At least that's what she told me. She said she was crying in the club. I mean, I could pull up the screens. I mean... Oh, hell. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I was crying in the club. Damn. But yeah, after she sent me this wall of text, I just said, this seems to be the realization that anyone that gets close to Amberlynn eventually has. And she says, I tried so hard. So Alexis is fed up with Amber, cried in the club. Damn. Cried in the motherfucking club. Oh boy. But to go off of that and everything, she has been posting some of the stuff about Amberlynn. This is her formal announcement.
I'm laying in the bed right now.
She would no longer be friends with Amberlynn anymore. She says, I just want to publicly announce I've ended my friendship with her. If she wants to stay with Emily/Tommy, that's fine, but I refuse to sit around and watch what is going to happen. This was an extremely hard decision for me, but unfortunately, this is just what's best. Amberlynn, I hope you understand. So a lot of people in these comments were asking Alexis questions about Amberlynn's relationship with Emily, and it looks like she was responding to a lot of the questions here. Looks like here Alexis says that Tommy is always looking for reasons to get mad at Amber. It's toxic. Erica and Amberlynn were done when she started talking to Tommy. There was no overlap. Now, if we remember from the interviews from a couple days ago, Erica told us that 16 hours after they had broken up, Tommy had purchased a plane ticket to go see Amberlynn. So this right here about Erica and Amberlynn already being done when she started talking to Tommy, I don't know if I fully believe that. I mean, I also don't know if I believe Erica. So in regards to the whole no, we were already done, broken up, there was no overlap. I mean, as we just saw with everything that went on with Amberlynn and the home wrecking stuff with Erica and Brittany, and, I mean, really, Amberlynn at this point, her integrity, if she even had any to begin with, but if her integrity is really in the toilet at this point. So I'm not really believing necessarily that there wasn't an overlap, just given how brazen Amberlynn seemed to act about this whole ruining Erica's marriage thing. Props to you. What was the turning point? Amberlynn cries every single day about Tommy, but then defends the same behaviors that she was crying about. It was exhausting. Yeah, I mean, no one likes to have a friend around that doesn't listen to your advice. It kind of gets to a point where you kind of get sick of people crying about stuff. It's like, well, if you're tired of this happening, why do you continue to enable their behavior? I don't know. I just love them so much. Very 15, 16-year-old behavior, in my opinion. Jordy, she's contacted every single reaction channel. Really? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. No one needs to babysit Amber. I'm a hater, but you're doing the right thing. Amber's going to dig her own grave dating her. It's so much deeper than feeder allegations, but you're right. So apparently this relationship is pretty dark. I mean, we all kind of knew this. We all knew based on this girl's history and her involvement with Colleen and everything, that she has now kind of moved on to Amberlynn. The girl seems toxic. She seems really messed up. She makes a whole lot of bad decisions. And Amberlynn is just feeding into it because she is giving Amberlynn the time of day. So what else? Even after everything came out about Emily, she's been extremely harmful to Amber. I can't watch what's going to happen next. She doesn't want to sit around and watch it unfold. So, I mean, it kind of looks like that's it. Do you guys have any thoughts? Do you have any opinions? Do you have any questions about maybe I mean, I know that collectively Alexis is not well liked. I just feel like Alexis is jealous. She's irritating. I mean, it was interesting to see her say that Amberlynn and her have a rough relationship. So, I mean, that's a little bit interesting to hear because of what just came out about Jade. You know? So, interesting. Thank you so much, Lori. I really appreciate that. Very generous super sticker. Thank you, Lori. You're always way too kind to me. Way too kind, way too generous. I really appreciate that, Lori. Thank you. Jordy, do you have daily slurped? What? Alexis is doing the right thing by not supporting this. I also think that there's a component to Alexis that the backlash has kind of gotten to her. I think that she is kind of tired of being in Amberlynn's corner and receiving all of the negative attention and all of the backlash that Amberlynn typically receives. So I think that Alexis probably was thinking to herself, well, if I'm going to back Amberlynn and I'm going to be in her corner and I'm going to take all of this shit from this community, then I at least want to be valued as a friend. And she wasn't even getting that. So she was probably just thought to herself, well, why am I taking all of this shit from all of these strangers on the internet, and then the person that I'm, going to support here, they're not even on my side. So like, why would I support them? Why would I be on their side? So the volume's low. I'm sorry. I don't know what is going on lately with my volume. I have it turned up to max. Is my volume low for anyone else? I don't know what happened. Is it okay? Volume's fine. Middle school drama. How much does Alexis weigh? I have no idea. Why would I know that? Oh my God. Keely, thank you. Thanks for working overtime this week for us. It has been an eventful week. Thank you so much, Keely. I really appreciate you. Jordy's old Stanley, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Oh boy. Yes, your volume is low. Volume's okay. I guess it really just depends on what, you know what? Like maybe I could like, maybe I can pull up my microphone devices. What is this thing called? The HyperX Quadcast? No, that's not it. I'm trying to make it so my sound is louder. Microphone. Input. Okay, is this any better? Is this like way louder? Okay, perfect. Wait, hold on a second. I just need to make sure I didn't mess up my audio. Okay, I didn't mess up my audio. Okay, for some reason, it was turned down to 27. I have moved it up to 100. It's a little too loud. Oh, hell. You can't win. Well, here, let me turn it down a little on the mic. Okay. All right. Didn't realize it could be better. You just blew out my speaker. I'm sorry. Goldilocks in the chat. This soup is too cold. This soup is too hot. This microphone volume is just right. Oh boy. So, yeah. It looks like Amberlynn is really wanting to be with this Tommy girl. Without even Alexis saying anything, we already knew that she was toxic. We already knew that she was no good for Amberlynn. Amberlynn kind of clapped back at us and said, you guys don't care what's best for me. You don't care about me or my feelings or if I'm in a relationship or not. You guys just want to see me miserable. So that has kind of been Amberlynn's take on things lately. So I don't know. I mean, she went live last night and she was all giddy. She was all happy. She was all, buzzballed out and everything. But yeah. Didn't Alexis introduce Tommy and Amber? It might be a coincidence that they both live in Wisconsin. I would say that that's a pretty mighty big coincidence. But I think that the girl messaged her on Instagram. Change your mic to 50. Is this okay? Is this okay? I turned it down again. Now it's too low. Oh my God. I think I have a little bit of like a stuffy nose situation going on. She did mention you, Jordy. Do you know the timestamp? I mean, we could hop to that immediately if you want to. I mean, obviously, we're not going to watch 3 hours of Amberlynn drinking buzzballs talking about dumb shit, but we can go through it. I figured this would kind of be today's entree, so to speak. Ugh. It's a bad day to be a tissue. This live was insufferable. You mean entry? There's a highlight video, if that helps. You mean who made the highlight video? Piggy? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we would get through that really quickly if we watched a highlight video. So let's just kind of go through it and we'll kind of chat as we go along. It'll just kind of be like a hangout, if that's cool with y'all. Dell, hey Dell, thank you. I was not coerced into sending this super chat. Oh my gosh, I am so glad that you did that on your own free will. Thank you so much, Dell. Let's see what Amberlynn has to say, and if there's more discussion to be had. Apathetic Facts made a highlight. You know what? Actually, speaking of Apathetic Facts made that video about the voiced memos that Erica. Okay, before I even address that, are we over Erica and Brittany? Are we like checked out of that? Are we back to like Emily and Amber? Like, was that like a side quest? Is that over with? Are we kind of over them? Because Apathetic Facts made a video of voice memos that Brittany and Erica sent to them, and I never watched that video. But I don't know if anything is said in those videos that I didn't cover when I talked to them in the past 2 live streams. It's like overwhelmingly in the chat, it looks like you guys don't want to do anything Erica or Brittany related. I'm over the trashy couple. I don't care about them. Yes, we're done. We're done with them and Alexis. All right. I won't backtrack then. We won't go and watch the voice memo episode of Apathetic Facts' thing, because it doesn't really... I didn't really care either. I mean, honestly, you guys, I talked to them and everything. I mean, you heard in both of those live streams and everything. I mean, I honestly I feel like they're all not telling the truth. I feel like, maybe some person's telling the truth about this, but then this person, they're also lying about the same thing. So, I mean, I don't really know if we care to iron out the truth about something that is in the past. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll like become re-interested with it in the future if things get boring again. But right now, it's just kind of like, I mean... Amberlynn admits she shouldn't have been doing that. She tried to wreck their marriage. She liked being the other woman. And, yeah, homewrecker burrito.
We're cheating tonight because these are good too. Oh my god. You guys, I can't anymore. I literally can't. So we just need to talk. If I look hectic, it's because I've had a day. I've had an actual day. Are you drunk? No. It's more like a tipsy type of era / I'm losing my mind maybe a little bit / all of that,
At 49 minutes is what Amber talked about you. Okay, we'll start there.
We need Miss Acrylic Lynn in the mix. I would love that more than anything, but a few things. 1, I don't have a P.O. box anymore. 2, I probably shouldn't have long fake nails because, you just have to be kind of careful. Nah, Shorty's cooked. What does that mean? Am I Shorty? Am I cooked? Oh. How mad when you were watching Shorty's live? Aww. So cute. Okay, how mad was I? It's not that I was mad. Like, I don't think I've ever felt like mad about this whole situation. Well, maybe I have. I don't really know. I'm more so...
Well, no, because this is exactly what she wanted. Me getting on a phone call with them and doing these live streams the past few days, like, this is exactly what she wanted. When she uploaded that vlog saying that girl's name, this is exactly the Pandora's box that she opened. Exactly what she wanted, exactly what she asked for, and she got what she asked for. So I don't think that she's upset with me. I don't think that she's mad at me, because this is exactly what she wanted. I mean, if she didn't want all of this drama with Erica and everything, she would have said in her original video that Valentine's name was Samantha or Rachel or Nicole. She didn't have to give the real name of the girl out, but she wanted to take a dig at Erica because she was a little bit pissed off because Erica chose her wife over Amber. So it was a way to take the attention off of Emily, and it was also a way to take a dig at Erica. A 2-for-1. So she's not mad at me because it's exactly what she wanted. Lemon Pepper Bagel, welcome back for 2 months. Thank you. Home Wrecker Burrito, thank you for the super chat. Cozied in, ready for some more piping hot tea. I actually almost went to Moe's earlier today thinking about that Home Wrecker Burrito. I'm going to have to get it soon. Has anyone gotten Moe's over the past 2 days after the Home Wrecker Burrito stuff came out? You know what I want to do, honestly? I want to just break down Crying in the Club eating a homewrecker burrito. I just feel like that's a vibe. That's the aesthetic I'm looking for this summer. Short and sassy. Thank you so much for becoming a member.
I have felt like, what the fuck are you doing? Like spreading shit about my past relationships? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, actually, who the fuck are you?
See, about this, when she's, you know what, I did see this clip on Twitter, but I don't know if she's talking to Erica or she's talking about me. When she says, who the F are you to talk about my past relationships? I almost want to say that she's talking about Erica, because Erica was the one that spilled all the tea about Jade. I don't think that she was talking about me. I think that she was saying, like, who the F? I think that she was going off on Erica.
I didn't spill anything. Amber's like a bakery, all that cake. I'm sorry, but that's funny. What flavor am I type deal? What flavor am I? Oh my,
Why?
okay. I don't have the diabetes. What? Confetti. Oh,
What tea on Jade? If you missed the tea and the tell-all on Jade, I got on voice chat with Erica again 2 nights ago. It's still up on this channel if you want to go watch it. I think the title of it is like Amberlynn claps back at Britney or something. But if you go and watch that, there is a section of when Erica is speaking to me where she talks about Jade. Serenity Queen, thank you. Melissa, hi Melissa. Finally at 6 months. We're so happy to have you back for 6 months. Woohoo! Thank you, Melissa.
Red Velvet? I love that. So rude. Snap. I know, I literally snapped at you. I was like, I'm sorry. Cheesecake. You know, cheesecake's all right. Like, it's... No, we didn't get cheesecake we did not get cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. We also didn't even get an appetizer, which actually shocked me because whenever I go to the Cheesecake Factory, I'm all about that app. I'm all about that app. But we didn't get one. I just realized that. When was the last... We did try the ranch. Yes. When was the last time I had orange chicken? I actually had it today. I'm not even lying. I had the Panda Express. Can you please give a shout out to my husband, Steven? We love you, Team Amber. Hello, Jessica and Steven. I love you guys too.
It wasn't any of Erica's business to spill tea on Jade. That was scummy of her. I think that Erica talking about Jade in the past video is Erica's way of kind of getting back at Amber, because Erica made it pretty clear that she didn't want to be roped into all of this to begin with, that she was over this, and Amberlynn kind of pulled her into this. So I think in a way, her talking about Jade and what went on in that relationship, what I refer to as season 5, I think that that was Erica's way of getting back at Amber for roping her into all of this mess to begin with.
You guys, I'm losing weight type deal. You have 3 bodies in 1 year. Too much casual sex. Well, no. I've had phone sex with a few people. I'm not gonna lie. In the last year, I've had phone sex with a few people. Why am I saying this right now? But I've only had real sex with 1. What is that? 1. This is 1. This stands for 1, folks. That's the new lingo. You know, yes, I am squinty.
Look at 2 hours, 10 minutes. Okay.
Always will love. Am I drunk? I'm like a tipsy. They're just jealous, probably. It's funny when people...
Would you ever get Alexis on here? I don't think so. I also don't think that there's anything for Alexis to say at this point. I don't know if anything that I read out in my DMs with her a short while ago is anything different than she has been saying in response to some of the comments about her most recent TikTok. But it doesn't really seem like I feel like Alexis has more tea, but she has already said everything that she is willing to spill. I feel like maybe there's like a spot in Alexis's mind where she's thinking like, well, if I talk about this and I leak this and I spill this tea, then Amberlynn definitely won't be my friend. But if I say this and I make it evident that I'm pissed off at her, maybe in the future we could be friends again. So I think that there's a line that she's trying not to cross. So I just don't really think that there's anything more for us to hear from her.
People say that, like, they're just jealous. I don't really know. I don't think that they're jealous. I don't know. You should try a middle part. Well, not in this moment. Samsung or iPhone? Definitely an iPhone girly pop through and through. Am I single? No. She's buzzball to the moon. Wait, is that Oh Lordy Shorty, like, for real? I don't know if that's for real. I don't know if that's really him. Like, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be playing World of Warcraft? That deal.
So I guess someone made an account of my username and was talking to Amber in her chat.
I'm yoking you. I'm pulling your fucking leg. Like, you know what, Jordy? Let's have a chat. I understand, like, you're trying to make your bag and stuff, but can we cool it just a little bit? Like, it's a lot. It's been a lot. It's been hectic. I fully.
Oh my god. How many buzzballs in is she in at this point? It's hectic. Don't you dare cool it, Jord. Well, what do you not like, Amber? What do you not like? Because if you're referring to me getting on here with Brittany and Erica and talking to them, don't tell me that you didn't like that. Don't tell me that you didn't like that all went on. Because you wanted Erica to get mixed up all in this. You wanted all of that to come out about her. You wanted to make Erica look bad on the internet. Don't tell me that you didn't want that. So I don't really know what you mean when you say cool it, because that is exactly what you wanted. Does anyone disagree with me right now? Do you all think that Amberlynn didn't want Erica and Brittany roped into all of this the past few days? It was the perfect deflection, and it doubled as a way to get back at Erica. It was the perfect decision for her. It's like, okay, everybody's talking about my feeder girlfriend. Let's talk about this girl that hurt me. Let's make a fool out of her. Even though it will make a fool out of me, people already hate me, so what does it matter? Let's get people to hate her too. I completely agree. Thank you, Shy. I think that she wanted all of that to come out about Erica, because if she just wanted a distraction to talk about Valentine, she would have used a different name. She wouldn't have said Erica. And I mean, I don't know who leaked the information to Salty Crab about Erica's like identity to begin with, but it got out. It got out. Somehow, some way, it got out. Shouldn't you be playing World of Warcraft? Why is that a dig? Sorry, I enjoy a computer game. Oh my god. Aaron, appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words. Curvy, thank you. Biblio, thank you. Jordy, I got my Domino's Brookie. Check X under Lord Voldemort. Okay, I will. Thank you so much, Biblio. Oh, you got a Brookie? Yeah, it was good. It was good. I had to throw it away. I had like 2-3 pieces left. I was like, if I keep eating this, oh my gosh. I had to get rid of it. It was good though. Jordy must not know how to do a poll. I know how to do a poll. What do you want to do a poll for? Don't tell me I don't know how to poll. I can poll. Oh my gosh. Speaking of poll, did you guys see that video of the guy who did the high jump? You know those things where those Olympic athletes take the big stick and then they launch it in the ground and then like bend themselves up over the bar? Do you see how the guys like bulge hit the bar and like disqualified him? More polls. His appendage. Yeah, we'll use that. His appendage.
Fully support. Like, I fuck with reaction channels. I fully support. Like, make your bag, react to me, But it's the lies, it's the rumors, it's like the harassment type deal. But like, I fully support.
Well, be specific, Amber. What is it? It's the lies. It's the lies. What lies? What's not true? Huh? Be specific.
A reaction channel, and it's taken me a minute. It's taken me a minute to get to that point to like fully like support that, you know.
Token.
Me trying to drink like the little crumbs that are left over in the can. Oh, someone said my hair has potential. Thank you. It does. I am balding. You're beautiful, and the opinions of strangers ain't shit. Remember, you are loved. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like there's nothing wrong with a reaction channel until they reach a limit or a time. What am I saying? Hold on.
But be specific though. You say that I'm crossing a line. What line did I cross? What lie did I tell? Why do I need to cool it? You know, I just, that's what I don't like. I mean, Amberlynn is usually a little bit more specific when she comes for people. But I mean, I'm so used to dealing with Eugenia. Whenever Eugenia says stuff, I mean, she never gives examples, never says what she means. It's always, you know, just very vague language, and I don't really know what to make of that. So you say I go too far, you say I cross lines, you say I need to cool it, but I don't really know what you mean, because I think that everything that I've done in the past 2 live streams is exactly what you asked for. So, Tangled, thank you. Don't fall for it. She was saying how good Tommy and Amber were 72 hours ago. Thank you, Tangled. When Alexis actually has tea, I'll care again. I mean, really, the only thing that she said in those messages to me was she said that they get rough with each other. Or Emily gets rough with her. I don't really know what that means, but I think that Alexis said that deliberately because she doesn't want to be too obvious. Because if she out and out if she out and out said Emily does this to Amber, we could all be like, ooh, they have a physically kind of relationship. But she didn't. She just said gets rough with her. Lily, appreciate that. Thank you. Put Amber and Emily in touch. Oh, I think that Alexis put Amber and Emily in touch. Has that ever been confirmed? Has it ever been confirmed that Alexis was the one that played matchmaker for Amber and Emily? I think it's a mighty peculiar coincidence that they're both from Wisconsin. But I don't know if it's ever been confirmed that Alexis is the one that got them together. I don't know. Thank you, Lily. Constance Zaid, thank you. Welcome back for your 2nd month on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. No, it hasn't. Not confirmed. Yeah, I think it's just a coincidence. Hi, Callybug.
She's loading. Let me reload. Hold on. Who is Skibidi Toilet? Am I even saying that right? I promise I'm not drunk. I am bald, but I'm not drunk.
Isn't Skibidi Toilet somebody that comes in here too? I swear that name's familiar. Skibidi, are you here right now? Make yourself known. I feel like I'm doing a seance. If there's a presence in here, make yourself known.
Amberlynn, you're drunk. Go home. Should I get off of here? Here, let me do a little dance right here. Start a poll. Okay. Get off live. Okay. You guys will be the deciding factor for me. Does your mom know about Tommy? Yes. Like, yes. Like, what type deal? Oh my god, you guys want me out of here. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, 32 is like...
Was that it, though? Is that I don't know. That was kind of underwhelming to me. So what did she say? She said, I crossed the line. He plays World of Warcraft. Oh, she said, I understand that you got to make your bag, but cool it. Was that really it? I thought there was going to be more. Whatever. If you, I mean, we'll kind of just go through it. We'll hang out and chat and everything. But if you guys have timestamps of when things get messy or something gets said, we can skip to that. Skibbity is a Gen Alpha meme. Okay.
Downfall. I don't know. So your worth is measured in money? I don't know what that means either. I'm here for you being you. I've had the pleasure of knowing you in real life. Oh my God, Samantha! And you're the most genuine human being ever. Stop, you're gonna make me cry. I promise I won't. Can we talk about the moon landing? Yes, hold on. But like when you're outside and your hair's not moving, tell me why. Tell me why. Not the astronauts. I promise they're not real.
What?
Who's Buzz McAllister? Who's that again? Oh, does Erica look like Buzz? Well, I know a different version of Erica than you guys have seen. You guys have just seen like photo type videos. I would say, yeah, I get it. Just a little bit. Why are we talking about this? Yes. Okay, let's see.
Labia. Since this drama, Jordy got no time to reply. What do you mean, Kasumi? Buzz. Maybe she means Buzz Aldrin. Let me ask this. For people that watch this, is this whole live just like this? Is this just like her talking about dumb shit and drinking Buzz balls and saying like the word hectic? Yes. It's all chat bait. So I mean, you know what? Actually, isn't the beginning part of this when she talks about how she and how Emily and Colleen only took those kind of pictures for money? I want to listen to that portion. I want to listen to that. I want to hear what she has to say about that, though. So if we move on to like a compilation or like a highlights video of this, I also want to watch a video. Apparently Shantal had something to say about me, so I want to watch that too. But that's in the beginning. I want to see exactly what was said.
Amazing. Hello. I don't need money. Like literally I don't. I mean, everyone needs money. That's like a crazy concept, right? Okay. Say you. Hold on a second. Are you good over there? Are you good? So you're good. Okay. Turn down for what? Yeah, for real, for real. Okay. Ozempic. I'm not on it anymore type deal type, but it's like I will retry it. Like let's retry it. Who cares, you know? Okay. Why am I talking to Twinkie? Yeah, Twinkie's my new support animal. Emotional support animal. Okay. So yeah, like I can go back on some side. Like
Twinkie's my new support animal. So she had already gotten rid of Alexis at this point.
It's not like this thing where it's like, oh, I stopped it. Can never do it again. You know, it's fine. Oh my gosh, you turned up. Drinking Cayman Jack right now. Oh, really? Okay, pop off. I don't know if I've ever had that. Maybe I have. Screw the haters, live your life. I'm about to. Okay, so people are probably out with their friends right now, doing, you know, living their best life, and I'm over here like, let's do a live stream. Okay. We need to have like a.
There's a point in the stream where Amberlynn has to piss in the shower because she can't sit on the toilet. Really? Honestly? I mean, if you just kind of got in the shower pissed, well, yeah, because if you got in the shower pissed and just kind of hoped for the best, then you could just turn the water on after you're done pissing. So you could accomplish pissing on top of wiping, you know, because all you have to do is turn the water on. Wouldn't she pee on herself? Well, even if she did, all she would have to do was turn the shower on, and then that could function as toilet paper / a bidet. I think it was her sad attempt at trolling. Maybe. Mandy, thank you so much for 5 gifted subscriptions on Twitch. Thank you, Mandy. I'll use these 5 gifted subs to run away to Bora Bora with. Anna Molly, thank you. If she's going to spill tea, she needs to spill it or no one's going to believe her. Amber's the type to ditch everyone for love. This shouldn't be surprising. Yeah. I think that it's kind of getting to a point with the community where it's like, Alexis is not a really well-liked side character, if you could even call her that. So it's kind of like, this is your opportunity to put up or shut up. Either leave girl world or spill the tea.
Are you sure? Type deal. Okay. Amber Cutie, thank you. Show screenshots of what? Do you ever hate Taylor Swift for the eras?
Oh God.
No. I actually never really cared for Taylor Swift until like the Eras tour started, and I'm like, okay, pop off. Okay. Amber, you're drunk. Get off. No, I'm literally fine. I'm just like having a moment. Okay. As you guys know. Okay, so okay. How do I start this? Can someone help? Okay.
It's been 5.5 minutes. She hasn't said anything. Oh my gosh. She wants to be Gen Z so bad. I do kind of feel like we're watching a 17-year-old. 17's probably generous.
I call my mom. No, I promise I'm fine. Like I literally promise. Let Tommy talk to us. Type deal, type stitch. Okay. So we'll talk about something else when I'm tipsy. No, this is a perfect opportunity to do this. And I'm not doing this because I'm tipsy. I'm tipsy because I'm doing this because I'm scared. I'm literally scared. We're scoring 7 girls ago. Right. Okay. All right. So I'm in love type deal. I really am. And it's been a lot. It's been like hectic. It's been really hectic, I'm not gonna lie. And it's been hard. And like I'm still okay. I am with Tommy still. Not like physically, which is unfortunate because trust, I would love that. But we are still together. And like I said, the only reason
I'm just taking the edge off. So she lied. The whole video about, oh, we broke up because of this. She needed to take a step back. This was too overwhelming. Okay, so the video that Amberlynn posted a few days ago was just a straight up lie. They've always been together. We all knew this, though. This is not, but it's just important to document here that Amberlynn lied to us yet again. Nobody believed it. She said that they broke up and got back together. Oh my God. No.
Because I'm literally scared. Because there's a lot of things that like aren't true that are being said. And I know a lot of people are going to be like upset. Like it is what it is. And I like was trying really hard to like protect her, obviously, and just like protect us. And I feel like that's, people could say I'm always in love. It's fine. Like I love, and that's okay.
Well, the kind of ironic part about Amberlynn loving love is if you look at all of her past relationships objectively, none of them were really love. I mean, yeah, she might have had infatuation. Yeah, she might have had intimacy, but love? I don't think that a girl wanting you to get bigger and lay on you and all this stuff, that's not love. I mean, of the things that we heard about with Jade, that's not love. Certainly with Becky, that was not love. I mean, maybe you and Destiny cared about it, but I mean, she was so young at the time. Destiny was like 21. And I mean, you know, you wared on her until she couldn't take it any longer. So, I mean, I don't know. Do you like love or do you just like the idea of having a girlfriend? Is Jordy even reading the chat? Yeah. I am. She just needs constant attention. Melissa, thank you. I'm still learning about Girl World, but it just seems like Alexis wants clout. I think she wants to be liked. I think, well, maybe not even to be liked. Maybe she just wants attention. You just want attention. So I think she wants attention, whether it's good or bad. Because obviously, if you're getting in Amberlnn'S corner and you're going to defend her, you're going to get attention, but it's not going to be good attention. So I think, yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I don't know like the real like definition of clout, but attention, yeah. Bleeding Irish, welcome back for your 5th month. Thank you. How did Jordy end up in the center of a lesbian love triangle? Well, I suppose now is as good of a time as any. I'm actually a woman. I am actually a woman. And Amberlynn and I are in a open, ethical, non-monogamy relationship. And yeah. So I'm kind of, does she sit on you? You don't need to know that. You don't need to know who's sitting on me or who's laying on me.
Okay, you can ignore the part where I said I'm in love. Just ignore that part. Just know that like I am still with Tommy, and there's just been a lot of things that like aren't true that have been said, and I just want to be the one to like set it straight because I feel like that's important. And I know like a lot of people aren't.
You know what's the funny part? Amberlynn feels like she's the one that needs to set it straight, but the feeder is on FaceTime with her a foot away. Why don't you have the feeder on FaceTime come and tell her side of the story? Why do you need to tell it for her? Amberlynn needs to set the story straight. It's not your story to set straight. And I know that that's hypocritical coming from me, a reaction channel, but if you have the girl on FaceTime right there, why can't she tell it? Why do we have to hear it through you?
I'm gonna believe a word that I say, and that's fine. Like, I fully get it. People will believe what they want to believe. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we were gonna break up. Without a doubt, that was gonna happen.
Well, what do you mean
like,
were? No, What do you mean you were gonna break up? You posted a video saying you did break up. So you lied. You lied, Blanche. Toxic safe space. Thank you for the super chat. The writers for this season are putting in all the work. I love the recastings and the pacing. The recastings. Well, it seems like we have a new opportunity to have a recasting because Amberlyn's best friend, that slot just opened up. Hopefully an understudy was preparing for that.
Genuinely make each other happy. So it's like, why break up when you genuinely like love someone? You need to stop worrying about what others think and do you. Live your life because the haters just want you miserable. Do what makes you happy, you grown woman. Yes, I fully am in support of that. I'm going to do what I want. I genuinely.
We know. Oh, Amber, you don't got to tell us that. We know that you're going to do what you want. You very seldom take advice from other people. I'm going to do what I want. And I mean, this whole like, we want to see her miserable thing. I mean, girl, it seems like you're pretty good at doing that on your own.
I want to do what I want, but like, I want to like shout it to the rooftops that like, I genuinely am happy with Tommy. And the rumors are not true at all. And like, I don't know how else to like explain that. And I promise I'm not like in danger. That's not a thing. You guys know that like I have been trying to lose weight, and I actually have been. Like I weighed my lowest that I've weighed in like 8 years.
We don't know that,
folks.
We don't know that. You guys know that I've been losing weight. No, we don't. You haven't talked about your weight in forever.
467. Like that's, I literally was like, okay, like pop off.
Oh my gosh. Tommy's on FaceTime hearing this number, like foaming at the mouth, getting all pissed off.
Which rumors are not true. Tommy is not a feeder at all. And I got permission to share like why certain photos were online.
They weren't feeding each other. They were just doing it for money. It was all just for money. It was all fake. Those photos were taken as a type of role play. Oh my God.
So when Tommy was with her late fiance...
You think she claimed that money on her taxes? If she actually did make money from those kind of posts, or I don't even know how that website works. Like if you can make money from that, but I mean,
fiance, they were long distance and they wanted to see each other more often. And to do so, they found a way to like make money. And, it was never like out of like a like ill intent type of thing. And I know a lot of people are going to think that and still continue to assume that. And that's, I can't change anyone's opinion. I can only sit here and tell you the truth. That's all I can do. Like it was just a way for them to make money. It wasn't something they did in their like alone time. Like if that makes sense.
So they sat around and they said, okay, if we want to make money, how about I lay on top of you and then we'll take a picture of me laying on top of you and we'll post it with the caption, "She loves being crushed by me. It's where she belongs." Oh my God. I mean, like, what about the brookie then? What about the brookie? Was the brookie a joke? Did she just hold up the brookie and then just like throw it away after she took a picture with it? This is all a lie.
So yeah, sorry, I'm laughing because I'm nervous. Can you say hi to my sister Molly? She got me a cameo from you for my B-Day. We're supporters. Thank you.
And I mean, even if, which she isn't, but even if Amberlynn was telling the truth here, it's still a, like, you're putting up footage and videos and photos of someone who is 1,000 pounds eating. Like, isn't that harmful in and of itself? Like, isn't that just like, I don't know, piss poor? I mean, the whole concept of the whole feeding shit is like just awful. But we know their take on it. If you go on that website and you look under their frequently asked questions, the first question is, isn't this dangerous? Isn't feeding someone with the intent to make them gain weight for arousal dangerous? And that website's response is, well, sure, but so is driving a car. We all take risks. How do you function at 1,000 pounds? Well, we were told that that woman and Tommy got together when she was already in the hospital. So there was never a point in their relationship where that woman was functioning, living on her own. they got together while she was still living. They I guess Emily contacted her and got together with her while she was in medical, like, monitoring care. Tristan, thank you. I just got here. What happened with Jade? There is a couple points in the stream, the most recent stream, where Erica talks about Jade. If you want to go back and look. But basically, the long story short is that Jade got physical with her. Discarded blue sofa. Thank you. Really appreciate the very generous super chat. Going through a genuine breakup as of today. Thank you for the laughs to keep me going, Jordy. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Well, when one door closes, another door will open. So sorry to hear that you're going through that, though. That's never easy. Hopefully the rest of your weekend goes well and you'll be getting yourself back out there before you know it. Caden, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subscriptions on Twitch. Appreciate that, Caden.
Thank you so much, Jamie. And hello, Molly. I hope that you guys are doing good. So yeah, I realize that people are like going to continue to think like what they want to think. And
of course we are. We're going to continue to think what we think because it's the truth. And your little half-assed reasoning here about why those pictures were taken. I mean, honestly, how do you even make money off of that? You know, it's not like it was an OF account. Does anyone know? I mean, if you can make money on that website? As far as I know, those photos that they posted, it was like a blog post. It was like kind of like a Facebook post, but for like this like fat website. You know? How did you guys make money doing that? Did you have an OF? Did you have like a Patreon? How? How were you making money? Were you sending it privately to people? I understand that people, I mean, look at it objectively, Amber. She was with the girl while she was already in the hospital. She couldn't take care of herself. And there's evidence of them hanging out together, eating, you know, getting fed, that kind of stuff. She just wants to make excuses for this woman so that she can look like she's in the right being in a relationship with her. Maybe they were DMing money. Private spenders. Oh, you mean like how someone emailed me and they're like, hey, I watch you on YouTube. If you ever want to send me some videos of your feet, I can Venmo you $500. You think like that? You think that they were getting like private bookings? Damn. It's so sad and twisted. Yeah, that's what it's called, Emmy. Alexis Lord, thank you. Excited for my name to stop being used in Amberlnn's tea. So now when we refer to Alexis on this channel, we'll be talking about the viewer, Alexis Lord, not Amberlnn's ex-best friend. Thank you, Alexis. Discarded Blue Sofa, thank you so much for becoming a member. Hello, hello.
I'm not high. I've actually been drinking just a little bit, like literally a little bit. I messaged you on TikTok about a fun idea. Oh, okay. I don't really look at my messages. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I didn't lie. Like, we genuinely were going to break up. Like, that was like the truth. It felt really heavy and scary for the both of us. It's just been a hard time.
Probably not the best word choice. It felt really heavy. For her, that would be a positive. Bad. Mean. Awful. Amber just posted on Instagram. Did she? Do we care? Let's see. What is it? Instagram. What's her username? This is like Ambi or whatever. Hold on. Oh God. This is like Tumblr. Okay. When we change in the handle back to Tommy's girl. That's funny. Oh my God. Why do you lie about breaking up though? I mean, yeah. But you know what she'll say? She was like, well, I was just trying to protect her. So if you guys thought that we weren't in a relationship anymore, then you wouldn't harass her. The only reason I lied was so that I could get her some privacy. So that makes it okay. I mean, this is like, why do you lie about breaking up? I mean, yeah, why'd she do that? But like, I have so many more questions before I would ask this. The body language is terrifying. I like how she closes her eyes and looks at Tommy, and then Tommy takes like a good 10 seconds. It's like, oh, okay, we're doing this in public. Chem, appreciate that. Let's be clear. Amber wants to be with anyone that has a beating heart, boobs, and a driving license. That's the criteria for Amber. Boobs, a beating heart, and a driver's license.
I'm like, for people to be saying that Tommy is a person that, like, she's literally not that person. She's one of the greatest people I've ever known. And I will stand by that. Like, I genuinely...
Well, your best friend said that she's toxic as hell. She threatens to unalive herself when she doesn't get what she wants. She's always looking for reasons to get mad at you. She gets rough with you. So, I mean, your best friend... So, I don't know, Amber. Is your best friend lying about all of that? What's the tea? Is Alexis a liar? Or is she actually the greatest person ever? So, I mean, honestly, you're asking a lot of the audience to just take your word for it. Take my word for it. The only reason they took those kind of pictures was for monetary gain. She's a great person. Take my word for it. I mean, everything that we've seen and now heard from Alexis, it's been the exact opposite. So... no, I don't feel real compelled to just take your word for it.
Have never felt so, like, loved and comfortable with someone ever. And I want to be able to, like, stick up for her and stick up for, like, our love, because it's important to me. And you guys don't have to believe anything that I'm saying, which is fine, but, like, I'm happy. And I have never felt so, like, seen by somebody, and it just feels really good. For so long, I felt like I was with people who were, like, ashamed of me and, like, hiding me, and it did not feel good at all.
They were hiding you. They were hiding you because they were married. You wanted to be hidden. Oh my God. Do you hear her? Knowingly dates a married woman for like 8 months. Oh, they were hiding me. She was married. Oh my God. Oh, Morgan, thank you so much for that. Been a while since I jumped on a live, ended up tripping down my steps and got a skull fracture. Oh my gosh. Gotta be more careful, girl. Staying in watching Jordy while recovering. Yeah, geez, tripping down and getting a skull fracture. Oh my gosh. Time for a single level house. No more stairs, they're evil. Or just get an elevator. You know, just get an elevator, whatever. Thank you so much, Morgan. Hope you feel better. Davida, thank you. Alexis is having a full circle moment. Hater to Am Baby, and then back to hater. Did she start out as a hater? I don't remember that. Huh. Hater to Am Baby. You know, they say a lot of people start out as Am Babies. Like, you start watching Amberlynn and you, like, kind of empathize with her. And you're like, oh, yeah, you know, she's making a lot of sense. She's just down on her luck. Whatever. She'll turn it around. And then and then you'd eventually become a hater. I never was an Am Baby. Like, I was never like, I never really, I will say that with Shantal, like, I wouldn't say I was an Am Baby, but I did start watching Shantal thinking, like, if, you know, Amberlynn is a villain on the internet. When I first started watching Shantal, I mean, you know, granted, this was before all of the stuff about the cat came out. This was before a lot of the stuff came out. I mean, this was like 3 years ago at this point. I thought that Shantal was like a funny, like, people would go to her to, like, laugh. Like, I didn't realize that it was, like, Hater Nation involved. I thought it was like she was funny, you know? I thought the same about Shantal. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that I started out in Hater Nation against Shantal. Shantal was funny in the beginning. but with Amber, I was never Am Baby. Yeah, they did, Jess. Hi, Ursinate. Livy, thank you. Thank you for your vigilant coverage this week. I wouldn't want to have a parasocial relationship with anyone else. I love that. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Livy. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed the past week. It's definitely been a roller coaster.
Amber, I love you so much. I'll always support you no matter what. Thank you. I really appreciate that. There's a lot of you to see. Well, that's hectic. Hey, Amberlynn, our queen, tell your mom hello. Of course. Who specifically do you feel was hiding you? Well, obviously, Erica. Hi. But that makes sense. And, you know, Erica, when she was planning on moving here, she had this whole spiel that she was going to be in, like, my YouTube videos and all of it. And it's like, looking back now, I'm like, were you really? Like, is that another lie? Probably. And, like, I don't want to bring up, like, names and stuff, but there is... Sorry, I'm getting messages. There is,
Danielle,
you know, a relationship that I also recently had where we didn't go really do anything together. And I very much felt like maybe there was some sort of, like, beingashamed.com up in there. And...
Well, what did you want her to do with you, Amber? Take you to Marshall's? Take you to TJ Maxx? I mean, when you guys first got together in 2021, COVID was still kind of a problem. And you got on here a lot and told us that you didn't want to go anywhere because you didn't feel comfortable. So, I mean, where did you want Jade to take you? Jade is from New York. She doesn't know anyone in Kentucky. She doesn't have any friends or family in Kentucky. Both of you didn't have a social circle. And I mean, what were you guys going to do other than go to Walmart or Home Goods or, like... So she's saying Jade felt ashamed of her. Yeah, take her to eat. Exactly.
It feels awful. It genuinely feels awful to feel that way. And when Tommy was here, like, we went places constantly and we did things. And I don't think I've moved that much, like, in forever. Sorry, burping. And it's just like, I don't know. Have you considered moving to Canada? There was a moment in time in my life where I was like, Canada sounds pretty good. Canada sounds legitness. No, Erica never came to visit. I seem like a librarian. Wait, that's a librarian? I can't read today. You went to the Cheesecake Factory. Yes, we actually did so many things, like, genuinely so many things, and that was just one. Like,
So what are you saying? You and Jade never went to the Cheesecake Factory? You guys never went to lunch? And you know what? Also, Amberlynn did tell us that she and Jade went out to bars. Remember that little blurb of last season where Amberlynn was like, I have friends. You guys just don't know them. We go out to bars. We have fun. I have a whole life outside of YouTube. Now she's singing a very different song. We never did anything. All we did was sit around. We didn't go out. I mean, they did stuff. Remember, they went to a museum. Around Christmas time, they went and they did like the lights show. But I mean, Amber, you don't like to do things. So I mean, what were you guys gonna do? Really? I mean, if it isn't going to lunch or going to Walmart, I mean, what were you guys gonna do? My boyfriend goes to a different school. You wouldn't know him. Alexis said Tommy is aggressive with Amber. Yeah. Rough with her was the word that was used. Sophia, thank you. Amberlynn called me gross at 1:50. At 1 hour, 50 minutes. Really? She calls you gross? 1:50:25.
I'm shook that you guys think the moon landing happened. That's actually, well, everyone has their own opinion, but when you find out the truth one day, don't come crying to me about it. Someone said, of course it happened. Oh, okay. I'm just waiting for 1,000 votes. So if you guys want to like snap on that, we have about 150 more to go type deal. And then we're going to move on to the next one because we need the next one. But I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Wait, no, that'd be hectic. I can't do that to her.
Oh my God. Hectic. Where did she get that from? She also didn't call you gross. What do you mean? I didn't hear it, Sophia.
Story. That is a true story. And now I'm starting to see things more clearly. What a little... Ooh. Why I oughta. That's my new thing. Why I oughta.
Why I oughta, but I'm not going to because that means I would have to get up. Sophia, I didn't see her call you gross at 1:50. Thank you, though. Yodels. Hi, Yodels. Thank you. Jordy, you've been busy. Back to Tommy. I think collectively everybody's over the Erica and Brittany stuff. What I will say is don't be surprised if some of that gets brought up again because I don't know. I just have a feeling that I think that Brittany is going to come out and say more stuff. I feel like she's, I don't know. I never subscribed to that YouTube channel that they told everyone to subscribe to, but I could see maybe them like uploading a tell-all video and trying to get monetized. I don't think that we've heard the last of them. But for the time being, our focus, in my opinion, has shifted back to the original plot line. Brittany is suspicious. Thank you, Yodel. CC Wolfcat, hi! What Happened with Jade Volume's good. Thank you! If you want to listen to the full stuff about Jade, it's in the most recent live stream before this one. Thank you so much, CC. Meow, meow, kitten, chow. Thank you so much. I don't know if you drink, but you deserve one after this. Only slushies, baby. I'm just kidding. I do drink. Socially. Like, if I go out, I'll drink. But if it's just kind of, like, sitting around, no. Thank you, meow, meow. What are you not telling us, Jordy? What do you mean? You think that I would keep things from you? He'll have a Cosmo? No. I kind of just like vodka sodas. I like mules. I don't know. Erica was a filler arc. A filler arc. Exhausted Minger, thank you. Thanks for all the Borderlyn tea doing the Lord's work. Thank you so much, Exhausted. Borderlyn. Jordy would never breadcrumb us. I could breadcrumb you if you want to be breadcrumbed. Jordy, do you have real life friends? No, I do not.
don't like get drunk. I don't like drink often. It's not like a thing, I promise. I've literally only drank this little guy, and now I'm just like on my second one and it's like half full. I feel like you would thrive in a Jeep that would fit your vibe. I agree. Like literally obsessed with the Jeep. I'm not gonna lie. And Tommy made that happen for me. Like, oh, and here's like a little story time that you guys didn't know. So my mom was supposed to meet Tommy. It was supposed to be like a whole moment in time. My mom ends up literally getting the COVID. My mom's good now, you guys, but my mom ended up getting super sick, and like we were worried, and we're like, oh no, we should probably take like a COVID test. And it was crazy because I was actually at bingo with her, and my mom was like, ugh, I don't feel good. Feel my forehead. And like I felt her forehead. We were sharing literally the same drink and everything. But long story short, I did not get COVID. I did take a test, so we were good. You deserve happiness. So happy for you. Wish you the best. Aww. You hear that there? Okay. So anyways.
Amberlnn'S not afraid of the coronavirus. The coronavirus is afraid of Amberlnn.
My mom got COVID, so she unfortunately didn't get to meet Tommy, but it was like the cutest thing. Tommy was like, we should like go get her like a is it like a care package? I don't really know like the word for it. So we went and we made like this care package for her, and it was just like the sweetest thing. So we went to my mom's apartment, and I like am so scared of COVID. So I was like, Tommy, will you like get out and like knock on my mom's door for me, because I'm like way like too scared. So she did it. And then we were able to park in a spot where my mom could like still see me like in the Jeep. And my mom was so freaking happy. And like she saw, like, so did my stepdad. I call him my stepdad because they're literally gonna get married one day. So like that's my stepdad. Like I love him so much. So they saw us and they were like, they literally both can't stop smiling and laughing. Like that is literally the energy that me and Tommy have when we're together, like just constantly smiling. And it's just everything. It's just literally everything. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy.
No matter if I'm with someone who wants to feed me to 1,000 pounds, I just want to be happy. Oh, God. I just want to be happy, you guys. Even if I end up with someone toxic who's no good for me, I just want to be happy. Is that too much to ask for? Good God. Short and sassy, thank you. Jesus, what is she on? Well, in this live stream, she's on, looks like some seltzers. And she gets to drinking buzzballs eventually. So, yeah, she downs some brewskis. Thanks so much, Short and Sassy. She does kind of act like, you know how when people would get drunk in high school, but they like wouldn't, like, I don't know, they would drink like a margarita mixer, no alcohol, and then they would act like they're drunk. This is kind of how she's acting. Like how a 15-year-old would act. What speed's the video at? 1.5. I watched this whole stream. It was so chaotic and sad. She just wants to be happy, but throws away anyone who would actually be good for her. I just want to be loved. Everyday Manta Ray, thank you. The only thing I got from this situation is that Amber has the mental capacity of a 17-year-old. Which, I mean, she's kind of admitted to in the past. I mean, Amberlynn likes coloring. She likes playing with, you know, little toys and everything, which is fine. If you want to be an adult and you like Legos, that's fine in D&D and everything. But Amberlynn has kind of told us in the past that she feels like she is mentally stunted. And she does kind of feel like she is a teenager. Thank you, Everyday Manta Ray. Sam Spajam and Rose Seward. Thank you guys for the super stickers. Thank you guys.
That's what it is. And it's like, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm a little behind here. Wait, what? Okay. Amber, can you say you're going to lose me to ugly fucking Dan? He's ugly. My boyfriend keeps accusing me of cheating with my BFF. Can you tell Winnie to stop being insecure? Advice. My brain is not working correctly. Okay. So I will say, you're going to lose me to... Wait, you're going to lose me to ugly fucking Dan. He's ugly. Okay, so I said that for you. Boyfriend keeps accusing me of cheating. That definitely sucks. It's not a good feeling to be accused of that, I will say. That's an awful feeling.
Amber, you might want to sit this one out. Oh boy. So is it just brain rot from this point on? 17 is a bit of a stretch. Yeah, don't most 17-year-olds have their driver's license? Maybe we'll go for like 14. 15? Dawn, thank you. Is this the season 6 finale? No, I would say that we're still in season 6. I consider season 6 her moving to Oklahoma. So as soon as she broke up with Jade, like that point on, I would consider like season 6. But I think that we're still in the throes of season 6. I don't think that it's over quite yet. Because, I mean, she never even met Erica. So for us to say that that was like a completed relationship, that's not even really a thing. Okay, so apparently Shantal pops off on me. I wanted to hear that. I haven't watched it yet. I think it's on Piggy. Let's watch it real quick. Where is it? Isn't it on Piggy? Did Piggy take it down? Who had the video of Shantal yelling at me? I have something to say. Does anyone remember? I swear that Piggy had like an 8-minute video. Yeah, but it's not there anymore. Does anyone know the timestamp in this live?
You know the rules, and so do I. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, I tried the new hair fibers. They're perfect. Being for fraud and all this and that. And my mom got on the phone and she's like, no, I'm going to pay it. Like, it was, there was this...
The link that I had, she deleted it. She deleted one of her rants. She asks Tommy permission to change her Instagram name. Oh, God, really? It's right at the beginning? Really?
Hi, baby girl. Thinking of... Why are you cute? Hey, salam alaikum, little doll. Pink stars, ghost face. Salam alaikum. T. Sabre, hello. Welcome, salam, little doll. Dana. Kiki. Face. Victoria, Habibi J. Fast food addiction. And when I'm bored, just keep eating everything every hour. Hey, you went to Unicity. Nice dose of fiber before I eat some brownies. Thank you, Kimbers. Hello, Raquel. Sabre, enjoy it. Bulldog, you got it delivered? Hello, Reverend Shani Show. What's going on? Kelly? Ellen? This hijab is... Why did I wear a black hijab with black? I can't even see it.
If anyone, by the way, if anyone knows when she flips out, let me know.
Hey, Ellen, Kelly, Xavier. What? Pause jam? Cottage cheese, gotta work. Gotta go to work. If you're going to rage, don't dirtily. I'm not raging, Nafis. At least I don't think so. Julia's waiting. She's glued to me. Anywhere I go. So yeah, as you can tell by the thumbnail, okay, I don't know, I don't usually speak on stuff like, you know, internet drama.
How many views did Shantal doesn't speak on internet drama? And okay, Shantal doesn't speak on internet drama, and Amberlynn doesn't piss in the shower. Okay.
But I was watching some things while I was smoking my shisha and having an Nescafe, and a video came up on recommendation, and it was talking about, and then I watched some of Revan and Shani's stream. They were talking about this situation with Amberlynn and this Valentine person. And I was listening, and I think it was another channel, like Apathetic Fox or something like that. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh my God. I love when she tries to demean it, like she doesn't know who any of these people are. I think it's like, God, what was their username? Appa something. Shantal, you know exactly who that is.
They were talking about
they were like listening to, she got trolled from Buzz from Home Alone. Stop it. Yeah, like I was reading the comments and I'm like actually happy that a lot of people are like not applauding these people because like, anyway. So I just want to say hi, Sandra, to this Valentine person. You have some freaking nerve saying that Amberlynn manipulated you when from the get you asked your therapist wife what you should say to Amberlynn. Like you both had the intention of manipulating her feelings to troll. Like, are you kidding me? Like she's trying to like seem like a victim or something. Like Amberlynn is like a pro manipulator and she had me like manipulated and stuff like that. Like I had to stop listening to it. It was just like so gross and so stupid. Like, are you seriously gonna like, just because people don't like Amberlynn, you're gonna like try to like manipulate people into thinking that, oh, like play on their thoughts of Amberlynn being a manipulator? Like, I'm sorry, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, Amberlynn started it. None of this ever would have happened. Erica, Brittany, they would have never been discovered. They would have never been talked about. They would have never done a live stream with me twice had Amberlynn not said their names. So just keep that as the foundation. Amber started it.
And these two people are the ones master manipulating, like 100%. Like this is like just ridiculous. Like, anyway, like who does that? Like who does that? Like what did the wife think would happen? Like the wife is all being cocky with Amberlynn. Like, you're not mad at your wife, like you're married and you gave the okay for her to message Amberlynn. It's a possibility that she could catch feelings. Like, what, are you just mad and jealous that Amberlynn was more interesting than you? I don't get it. Like, anyway, I just hate it. And you know what? You know why I'm not always on Amberlynn's side? Because I hate when there's an entire community of people that constantly beat up on the same person. I hate it. I hate it. I'm automatically.
Well, you guys always do everything wrong. Whenever given a choice between option A and option B, option A being the correct decision, option B being the incorrect decision, you and Amberlynn always choose B. You don't just choose B, you guys sprint to it. So, I mean, there's always people ganging up on us, and they're always dogging on the same two people. I don't know, if you guys weren't so dysfunctional and always made awful decisions, maybe people wouldn't have so much to say about you.
I'm gonna take that person's side just for that reason. That's it. She was actually the one doing, right, Breeze? Like, you know, I'm not saying that, like, I don't know, like, the whole situation is messed up, but, I don't know, like, yeah. You think they're both trolling everyone? I don't know. I don't think it was, like, a big, like, I don't know. It's not my circus, but it's all over the...
the gallon of water.
internet, and everyone's talking about it, so that's my 2 cents. Hi, little Nitty! They started it with ill intent, exactly. I know, admitting she trolled ALR and then trying to be the victim in it. But then at the same time, like, trying to manipulate people by saying, I know I'm a bad person for this. Well, yeah, so, you know what I mean? Like, And now they started a channel, right? Of course they started a channel. If that's not clout chasing 101, like, I hate these people who try to get famous. Like, honestly, like, I don't care if people don't like Shani. She's actually had a point when I heard her say, these people getting famous for hurting people. It's so true. It's so true. People do that in this community. They do that. Like, look at Cunt Bella. Look at how she's trying to get famous by hurting people. And so is this Valentine person and her wife. Like, they make a...
Well, you guys get famous for hurting yourselves. Chantal, you're known for sitting and eating gargantuan amounts of food. So you're known for shoving way too much fat down your throat so that you can get bigger. So, I mean...
channel trying to talk about the tea now. Like, get a life. Seriously. And that person is a therapist. Like, this is what I mean. Like how I don't want therapy. Like, like, what if your therapist is messed up like this? Like, I just don't trust strangers with, like, being vulnerable with them. You just never know. I don't know. Ugh.
Oh, so now Chantal has a good reason for why she doesn't go to therapy. See? Because this kind of stuff can happen. Your therapist can make a reaction channel about you and it can backfire. Now that I've never gone to therapy in my 40 years of being around, I stand by that decision, and I'm glad that I never went to therapy.
I used to say I don't watch ALR because she's boring. I never said she was boring. I'm like, not, I like go through spouts where I'm not up to date on her content. I don't know, maybe at one point, like, I don't know. Maybe at one point I said, like, yeah, there's not really anything eventful going on sometimes in her life. It can be a bit boring. My content can be a bit boring too. But with this specific situation...
Sandra, thank you. The 2 packs instead of an apple. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed those. Dusty Baker UK, JC Ray 414, Curvy Waifu. Welcome, guys. Appreciate the Twitch subscriptions. Polemi Games, thank you. It's not that it was a lie, they broke up, but Amber does what she does best, and just like Becky, begged Tommy's ears off until she caved in. I don't think that they ever broke up, personally. I think that she got annoyed with Amber. I think she got upset with Amber, but I don't think that she ever got rid of her. Alexis Lord, thank you. Amber doesn't want love. Amber does not want love. She just wants to feel chosen, and it gets her in trouble. I think she does want to be someone's first choice. She does want to be picked. All that. Yep. Spot on, Alexis. Thank ya. Stupid dumb couple. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you.
Like, it made me mad just trying. That's why I don't listen to it. I try to listen to it, and it's just like, ew. Like, these people are doing disgusting things for like 15 minutes of clout and attention. It's so weird. Hi, Remy. Ugh. I don't know. I don't care, Artovo. I don't care. She's always had more viewers than me. I don't know how Jordy has any audience. His voice is like nails on a chalkboard. I don't care if I have 300 viewers. What's your fucking point? Like, what?
His voice is like nails on a chalkboard. I don't know how he has any viewers. You know, I will say about the whole nails on a chalkboard thing with the voice. She also says this about Alex. I don't know if she has said this about Zachary Michael too, but are we kind of seeing a pattern here? Find the similarity between me and Alex. Find the similarity between me and Zachary Michael. We all have annoying voices. We kind of seeing a pattern here. I'll just say that.
What's your point? Do you think I care? Like, seriously, I'm never in the drama. Like, I'm not, like, I don't sit there and talk about people every day and use other people's content. I don't badger on Amberlynn. And, like, Jordy, he uses me and Amberlynn. Of course, he's going to have views. Let him try to talk about anything else. Again, none of them ever do the challenge.
Let him try to talk about anything else? Shantal, you and Amber aren't my highest viewers. Eugenia has always been my highest viewed video. All of my Eugenia videos get 3-4 times as many views as videos about you. Usually about double than what Amberlynn gets. I mean, over the past week, it's been a little bit higher just because of all the tea and everything, but normally Eugenia reigns supreme. So for him to talk about literally anything else, I do talk about literally anything else. The thing that is also a little bit unique about me, I guess, is I have that other channel, More Jordy. And on that channel, you know, I'll just post like random vlogs of me doing stuff. And I don't know. I mean, those don't get as many views as the reactionary content that I do. But I mean, they still get like, I don't know, 4,000 views, 5,000 views. How many views does Shantal get nowadays? So my channel that has like 19,000 subscribers that gets like, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000 views of me driving around, eating in my car, talking, that has 1/5 of the amount of Chantal's. So it's looking like Shantal doesn't even break 10,000 views anymore. 7, 8, 4, 9.9, 8, 9, 3. So I don't know. I don't know if this one was too well thought out.
Ever do the challenge. None of them ever do the challenge. Like,
what challenge? What challenge? What do you mean? Let me hear that again.
And like, Jordy, he uses me and Amberlynn. Of course, he's going to have views. Let him try to talk about anything else. Again, none of them ever do the challenge. None of them ever do the challenge.
I've done the challenge, babe. Don't talk about her for a month? That's the challenge? Her be a vlogger challenge? Alright. She wants all the reactors to vlog. I do, though. I do.
Like, seriously, try having a channel of your own business or your own whatever.
I do. Oh lordy, more Jordy. And on there, I do vlogs. Eugenia was the reason I found you, not Shantal. Most people, I mean, like, I would say prior to covering Eugenia on my channel, I maybe had like between 25 and 30,000 subscribers. And when I started covering Eugenia, I mean, my channel like really blew up. And I mean, you guys see the views and everything in, you know, with her versus everyone else. So the fact that I'm now at like 60,000 something subscribers, I credit the majority of that not to Amberlynn or Shantal. Definitely not Shantal. If I were to credit, it would go to Amberlynn. It definitely wouldn't be Shantal. So I'll just leave it at that. Plummy, thank you. Amberlynn wants to do what she wants, but wants all of us to say yes, queen, to all of her horrible decisions. Girl, please. Yeah, we're not going to gas up bad decisions. Amberlynn, we can't get behind that, and it's not because we want to see you miserable. It's just because we don't want to get behind something bad like that. We don't want to see you with someone like this. You guys don't care about me. Okay, that might be true, but that doesn't mean that we're going to gas you up and say, yeah, date this girl that likes to make women fatter.
Hi! See how she's like glued to me? Oh, you! Oh, watch how long. I wonder if she'll sit like this for a long time. Maybe here. I don't know. You love mom. You love mom. You love mom. You love mom. She just loves me. Hi.
Was that it?
Rockabye juice.
Was that it? Is there any more? Or is this it? Tangled, thank you. Oh, we also had some gifted subscription. Discarded Blue Sofa. That was really generous of you to send in 10 gifted subscriptions. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much, Discarded Blue Sofa. We also had some gifted subscriptions from Crying in the Club. Crying in the Club, gifted subscriptions. The next time you guys break down in the club and want to have a crub, what am I saying? Next time you guys want to break down in the club and have a nice cry, might get a gifted subscription while you're doing it. Who knows? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Some of these usernames crack me up. Katie Bird. Hey, Katie Bird. Hope you're doing well this Saturday. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subscriptions. I appreciate you always doing that.
On the treetop, when the wind blows, the butchers will rock. Why do you love mom? Hi, creepy. Not really interested in Naylor. I wasn't interested in the situation, like, honestly, but, like, just listening to, like, bits of it, I just wanted to tell off this, like, Erica person and her wife. Like, you guys are just pathetic clout chasers, and what you did was wrong. So you have some freaking nerve trying to make...
Well, what about Amber? Did Amber do anything wrong, or is it all them? Is it 100% on them? I think that Shantal has a very I don't think that Shantal really watched any of these videos. I think that she maybe watched like a clip here or there. And, you know, with her very limited point of view, she wanted to come on here and do a Z-snap and say, well, here's my take on everything. Okay. Belgian Fox, appreciate that. If it was for money, they would have opened an OF. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, but apparently they could have been doing it privately, which I feel like that would be harder to find people to buy that kind of content from you privately than if you just opened up an OF account. But I don't know. I'm not in the business of gaining weight and posting photos of it, so what do I know? Tangled, thank you again. Tommy's ex specifically posted that it wasn't for money because it would mess up her disability payments and this was their real lifestyle. Yeah, that's a good point. There was a post that Colleen made saying that they don't do that for money. So, well, what is it now? She's lying too? Everybody's lying except for Amber. That's just it. Everybody's a liar except for Amber. Take my word for it. Source, trust me, bro. Forsaken Hannah, thank you. Hey, Jordy, I may be going blind, and I've been very scared since finding out. Your live is a great comfort. Thank you. I'm so sorry to hear that, Hannah. Oof. Well, take it day by day. Hopefully things turn out a little bit better than you're currently feeling right now. Hope everything works out for you, Hannah. Nat, appreciate that. New subscriber here. FYI, Amber just posted on Instagram. Girl does not care. She's got her lover, y'all. She's got her lover. That's all that matters. Hallie's Jewelry and Crafts, thank you. Really very annoying, thank you. When did her winery open? She must be overstocked. I saw on a dish towel when I was at the beach in like a gift shop. It said like, it used to take a village. Now it takes a vineyard. Thank you. Really very annoying. Capricorn girl. Appreciate the subscription on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Megan Black&Decker Becker. Welcome back for your 6th month. Thank you. Jordy, YouTube made me watch you because of Eugenia, but I stayed because you're hysterical, the shorties are supportive, and your wigs are better than Chantal's. Thank you so much for the kind words, Megan, and welcome back for your 6th month. Appreciate that. I have better wigs than Chantal. I'm telling you, those $15 Amazon wigs, they're actually not bad. They're actually not bad. Especially that orange one that I got to do Alicia. That one's really nice. It was only like $15. Aaron, appreciate that. She's just jealous that you're the new queen of girl world. Is that it? Do you guys think that Chantal is just upset that she didn't get any attention this past week? 8,000 views. I mean, I don't know how many views Chantal usually gets. I don't think that it's this low, but yeah, Chantal has really been put on the back burner over the past week. Amberlynn has been getting boatloads of attention compared to Chantal. So I think that she's a little upset about that. All right, everybody. It is Saturday night. I have some things to get to, so I am going to end it here. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you so much for another fun stream. Really appreciate all the bits, all the people subscribing, all the super chats, all of the silent viewers, as well as the replay gang. Thank you so much. We will likely be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to be talking about, but as you all know, crazy things happen when we are not live. So in the event that things go down, we will be back to talk about them very soon.